welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, this Shadows of Arm with me, 42, Genus 42. We're going to continue our quest southwards here, but just before we do, since he's got this on, actually what we can do, we can eventually sell that, and hopefully give him the Guard Ring, which gives +2 armor class if we still have it, or did we sell it? I can't remember. Maybe we sold it. Bummer. I swear we had a guard ring. Oh well, no, never mind. It doesn't matter. He's fine with that. He's still got an arm +2. That gives him -6 against missile attacks, which is the most likely thing he'll be affected against, and he's got other defense against those. So that's fine. Let's continue this one. Just pressing tab, just make sure there's nothing special.
Something you need.
That's where we've been. Oh, there's an area down there. Oh, let's go that way then.
Yes.
And it's just a dead end. Me and Corgan have got the super shoes of speed, so we'll be running around everywhere very quickly. Super shoes of speed. These guys on our side. If you plan on passing this point, Service Dwarf, you should be warned. Mr. Corgan. Oh, they are. You should be warned that it's not truly part of the city in the caverns. Frontier lies the old place home to the blackened elves with traps enough to send any from the belly of the shark father. Enter at your own risk. Nudge, nudge, hint, hint, there are traps. Okay. Something over there. Anything else to say? Same thing. He said just behave yourself sort of thing. What's that? Oh, so just walking here. This is that monster we fought earlier. Anything else here? No. It's just a way to go in there if you need to, I guess. And this way, I presume, leads back to the Mad King X. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to continue this way.
Something you need.
Yeah, I'm going to go this way. I guess we should have.
You are lucky I'm here. Impressive.
Said about traps. Don't know exactly what they are. I know there's some around here, surely. Very careful, Hexat. Oh, there you go. I know there are more.
Yes. Onward then.
Now.
I've killed for less.
They're not easy enough if you know what you're doing.
Enemy. Okay. Attack those enemies. I've still got some of those fireballs.
Bark your orders already.
Corgan hasn't. You can have your expect Corgan.
Something you need.
The three of us can attack.
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Me and Corgan are melee.
Something you need.
Be quick with it.
That's the best Derek. I have feeling.
You are no match for my skill.
Sometimes these creatures can slow you with their attacks. It's never too
Die
bad.
quickly, fool. Oh, I am here. I am ready. That is what we want.
And Hexa advancements, there may well be more traps. So in Drow territory now,
Richard could find a room here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
you can tell from the design of its Drow origin. I know there are more traps around here somewhere. You detect them? More enemies.
Hold still. Curse you.
Curse you indeed. Okay.
Something you need.
To the task at hand.
Leave
What
this
would
to
you
me,
have? Leave it
Corgan.
to me.
Boris, I should say. Keep referring to Boris as me, because, well, I guess he is. Phone call, they hit hard. Wow, he is hurting my guy there. That's what I'm saying. Alright.
Something you need.
Let's get the whole team in. So I need to be healed up.
You are lucky. I am very good.
Let's go a bit further forward. See if we can do any traps.
I am ready.
Should auto heal me when she gets close. Auto heal Boris.
It is done.
Yeah.
Fear not. I'm watching your back, if that is what you want.
Ah, there's another trap. Does Airy have any heals? No, she's all out of heals.
It is about time.
I suppose she should do one more heal on me. Got this.
That's the best you can, certainly.
Right, anything around here? Any more traps? Right, let's bring the whole team
Yes.
in. Let's bring everyone in.
Of course.
I can do that.
Ah. Ooh, someone has come to play at last. Yes, someone will play with us now. And not that stodgy overgrown Fish King. Yeah, the old Fish King. Phew, no sense of humour. None, but now, hee hee hee, you big peoples want treasure, right? Big people always want drow treasures, yes. You can have the drow treasure, oh yes. But you have to play our game first, hee hee, you have to play our game. What say you, big people? You are wanting the treasure and you want to play our game, yes. Why would I want to play this game of yours? Hee hee, well, you could go and look in all the chests if you wanted to. Yes, you could, hee hee, most of them are empty now anyway. Most of them except one, or... No, one of them is locked up tight and has all Drow's treasure, all of it. Something else too. It has a nasty, nasty, nasty inside. And it will come out and steal your soul, and you'll be forever dead then. Hehe, we can unlock the chest and protect you from the nasty, 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 but only if you play our game, only if you play. Oh yes, so what do you say, big people? Will play the game? Yes, I'll play your game. Big peoples play our game, hooray, 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 hooray. Okay, big peoples, this is how the game will go. There are 5 chests here with nothing in them. In front of each chest, a famous big people will appear. Famous big people, oh yes, powerful famous big people. Each famous big people will give you a gift that belongs to another famous big people, and they will hint at what gifts belong to them. If you think you know which famous big people's gift belongs to, you put it in the chest behind them. Very simple. Once you place all 5, come and tell us. If you're wrong, we'll laugh at you. If you're right, we'll open the 6th chest and we'll laugh at nasty, nasty, nasty. Lots of fun. We start now. Middle of the end. So okay, let's do this. This is quite a nice little,
I am ready.
relatively simple
As you
task.
wish. You take
There's
the
a
lead.
trap, but no, it's
I'll
causing
watch
this
your
thing
back.
going off. Have to be careful in this area, because even though these imps here, I think they're actually traps in this area. So before we do any of this game, Hexer is going to explore carefully. So I swear. Oh, just trod right on one. Ah, did that trigger? Please don't kill Hexer. No! No, save versus spell, that's good. Okay, any more traps? Let's just go around. Oh wow, look at all that. Traps galore. Holger over there, we'll talk to him in a minute. It's a friendly Holger. Any more traps? I think no. Okay, let's bring the rest of the team in. Oh,
What
as
would
we're
you have
saying.
me do?
There's
Impressive.
another trap. Okay,
Yes.
everyone
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
come through. Okay, let's talk to the imps again. I've got something wrong. Why haven't I put them in? You did put them in the chest, right? No, I haven't yet, actually. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to talk to each of these guys.
I can offer some guidance,
Elminster.
but I will not interfere in your destiny.
I am Elminster. You know me, friend, as the oldest wizard to have walked the land. Why in my heart? I am an old man, and I require an item. Or time sand. I'll give you a curved sword. Give it to another warrior. Your skin is black as night. Okay. I am Cullborn, wizard of great power. If you've ever played Eye of the Beholder 2, Cullborn's in that. One of the great rulers of the finest city of the north. I need an item to supply my fondest name is an extra leg I bought for, so you need a staff. I'll give you a pendant of silver that belongs to another. Place it around the neck of someone who's a sister but not a mother.
Hello there.
I guess that'll be this daughter here, yes. So she is one of 7, Lady of the Moon, mother home in heaven. I give you a pipe. That'll be for Elminster. Who's this guy?
Hey,
Pierre. I am Pierre, a paladin of Tyr's faith and the open lord, my northern land. If you want to place a symbol within the rule in my hand, I'll give you a staff of darkest hue.
no, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
It's on the floor.
What do you want,
You
groundling?
pick that up. Oh, that's in place of the staff. Okay, I'll give that to you. That's the sword, isn't it? That's the pendant. That's the pipe. And I'll give my guy the items. Where did this come from? Wonder Paralysation. Oh yes. This is for you. Yeah, that's where that was. Okay, Corbin's got the items. And then
Something you need. Whatever I can do to help.
Yes, yes, you have my attention.
I'm ditched. You want a sword, I'll give you a helmet. Okay, so
Yes?
let's put them in the item pile. So, well, I've got a helmet. That's a Corbin. Staff, scimitar, pipe, pendant. Okay, Corbin.
Me axe be bloody red. Aye, that be sounding
Give the
right.
scimitar to Drist. Okay, who's this? This is a knight. He has a helmet, I presume. Give the helmet to him. This is the lady, she has the pendant. This is Kelborn, he has a staff, or Kelborn. And this is Elminster, who has the pipe. Oh. Oh, you got it right. You're smarted as good. Oh, is the game over already? Okay, we keep the deal. You goes and opens the last chest now, we save you, we get left the nasty. Oh goody, goes and open it because okay. Ah, you have released me, so this chest is open and the Spectator's been released. But what is this? I cannot reach your life force. Haha, poor nasty. You can't do nothing, nasty. We protect the big people, sir. No, I am too weak. Ha, that was fun. You find these big people, we go now. Okay, well, that's a nice puzzle. Let's see what's in here.
Of course!
Boots and a cloak. Okay. Right, boots of etherealness. Feel immune to normal weapons once a day. They're sort of have an exclusive use. Anyone not got special shoes? Airy. We'll give it to Airy for now, because she's just wearing standard boots. And this. Spirit shield plus 2, cloak protection plus 2. Oh, armor class plus 2. In fact, that is. That's good for you, but instead of that, I mean, that's plus 4 against certain things. Text matters here. I suppose it's cloak of displacement. Let's see. That gives her armor class. Hexet needs that. That reflects spells back to their sources. And electrical resistance plus 100%. That reflects most spells. I mean, this just gives me charm and charisma. I'll keep it as a loose cloak. We can use it when we need to. Alright, okay, that's fine. It gives him our plus 0, that's good. Let's continue.
Something you need?
I don't think there's anything else in this chest, so I'll just stand in the middle and check them out with hex out.
You are lucky. Easy enough if you know what you're doing.
So quick check. Nothing. Well, it's just got the items that we put in. Pipe staff, we don't need them. Amulet. Helmet. Dritz, sword, scimitar. Okay. Let's proceed.
Yes?
Let's go up here. So,
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
there's a creature that we can talk to up there. It's the beholder. Let's talk to him. It's called Spectator. Got a chest behind him too. Visitors, it has been some time since I had anyone but the mad little Sahagin that come to this place, and that one is not full of riveting conversation. Ah, but I see you hesitate. No doubt you have heard of my kind before, or even met some. Who was beholders, yes, I think that is the term we use. I am but a spectator beholder, however, but I'm not quite like the others you've met. I am set in this place to guard one thing and one thing only. I will not attack unless you try to touch what I guard. Touch anything else you like, provided you weren't driven insane by the imps back there. What do you guard? What's with those imps anyway? Oh, they've been here since the drow who summoned me was slaughtered 60 years with only 2 imps and a mad fish king for company. Is this hell? There's a chest in there that the Sahagin put some valuables in. Always whispered the incantation to open it, though I wouldn't care. The imps figured it out. I suppose they told you if you didn't squish it on the spot. Not that I'd be sad to see them gone. Anyway, what do you guard? Now, how did you come to be in this place? I was summoned by a mad little drow who took over this part of the Sahagin city a long time ago. This chest was extremely important to him, apparently. The Sahagin were attacking, and he didn't want them to get the chest after he died, so poof, came attached to a 99-year contract only 40 years ago. The drow wasn't much more entertaining than the Sahagin, really. He smelled better, though. I don't think I'll ever be able to stomach fish again. Yeah. To top it off, I got stuck with the drow's imps too, which were bound here to keep teleporting away from Sahagin. I wish they'd go away. How can you smell without nose? I'll say that thing. What do you think I can't smell just because I've got the one big eye thing going? How much do you know about magic and everything? Always suspended those imps. There's no way I can release you from your task. Or that sweet shorten of death. There isn't any way to shorten the 40 years I have left. I'm not eager to greet the great beyond just yet. Are you sure I can't see what's in the death? The chest. I'll say, do you know what's in the chest that you guarded? Not a clue. I wouldn't recommend touching it though. I haven't had any real excitement for a long time, but I've no compulsion towards killing, Are you sure I can't see what's in the chest? What? Are you in desperate need of something? You have a dying relative that desperately needs to know what's in his chest. Oh, I get it. You just have to see what's inside it, right? Because if it beholds God, it has to be cool. Keep in mind that the drow who summoned me was mad. But hey, you're my judge, I suppose. I've been playing tic-tac-toe with a pair of imps for 60 years. Sigh. Oh, in case you didn't hear the answer, then that's no, you can't look at what's in the chest. The drow specifically summoned me to guard this chest. Hold on, creature. Tell me, did the drow wizard summon you to guard the chest, or what's in the chest? Good point, Edwin. Well, he screamed my chest, as you recall. The spear was being thrust through his own chest at the time, though, so he could have been referring to that. I assume he was talking about this chest, though, and that means I can't let you open it or do anything to it, even if I'm not guarding what's inside. Well, I'll talk to him again. Edwin did make a good observation, though. I'm just wondering which of these chests you actually guard. The one behind me. You're welcome to open all the others, so we've done that, okay. That reminds me, I promised the Sahagin that would make an effort to scale for intruders. Boo! And that pretty much is the only effort I'm willing to put into that side. It's been a lonely experience so far. So no way I can release you from your task. Sure, I can't see what's in the chest. That's the same thing. I talked to them with the different characters.
I'll put you is. Now.
no way you can convince me to let I can convince you to let me see what's in the chest you guard. What? You're in desperate need. Alright. I think I'm just gonna check the intelligence scores. I think there's a way to do this. If I think it's my wisdom's really low, so it might be that. I'll drink a wisdom potion. We've got loads of them, haven't we? And an intelligence one, maybe. Genius increases intelligence. And insight gives wisdom. Okay. I'll get one of each. Check my stats. There, that should do it. Intelligence and wisdom. Both
Something you
boosted.
need.
Let's talk to you now.
Oh, yes.
I know didn't you see what's in that chest? Ah, there you go. I think that only appears if your intelligence and wisdom is high enough. I assume that he was talking about this chest though, and that means I can't let you open it or do anything to it, even if I'm not guarding what's inside. But that doesn't mean you can't open it, right? Then I can get what's inside without touching anything. Hey, you're probably right. Actually, I've been wondering about what's inside. Tell you what, I won't turn around, you just take a look, okay? Fantastic. I'll go ahead, see what's in the chest already. Sheesh, need a nudge. Fred, I can only offer you a wink there, chummer. Ah,
Yes.
he's got a knife holder. Ah, that's the second off the tooth. Is that it? Shoot, you'd have thought the whole future of the drow race depended on it or something, the way that drow was streaming. Well, they probably did. So I suppose I'll resign myself to guard a completely empty chest for the next 40 years. Yay! Ha! As a wizard, I can tell you that the drow would never wish that. There's no point in guarding an empty chest, beholder. Ha! You know, you're absolutely right. Even though that drow made me want me to guard an empty chest, it's not even a nice chest. Edwin had a nice chest a while ago, didn't he? There's no way that the Beholder Council, bloated leadbags that they are, would hold me responsible for this contract. I'm free, yippee. What to do now? Kill the imps, yeah. His bastards deserve to die, but first I'm going to eat something. You have no idea how hungry I am. And off he goes. Well, that was a nice, pleasant encounter with Beholder. Hello, you still here, sir? No, he's gone. He's ported out. Despawned. And yeah, well, I think it was a quest item, that truth. So let's go back. Yeah, we needed to get into the Rebel Prince's base, so we needed that anyway. Now, while I've got the Genius Potion on, I can quickly check through all the scrolls, see if any are green. Because there's always a chance that there's some that I haven't learnt that I couldn't learn before because it's limited. Because my intelligence is limited. If they're 7 or higher, there's no point. Because I'm a bard. Ooh, 6. Stone to flesh. I'll use that one then. 8. Oh, we'll have that one. Stone to flesh. Why can't I learn that? It's not letting me learn it. Okay, fair enough. It might be technically a cleric scroll. It's not actually saying if it's cleric or mage. It's interesting. Those guys learn it. No. Okay, well we'll keep that one. What about in here? I don't think there's anything here. So it might have the wish, but no. It's level 7 anyway. Nope. Okay, nothing of that. What about here, in this case? I'm looking for anything that might be green. Wish, that's level 9. No, not for me. Powered stun, it's level 7. Too high. Must be 6 or lower. 8. 8. Seven. Nah, okay, that's fine. It's worth having a look. Let's
Something you
continue.
need.
Although that will be for next time, because for this episode, I'll say like, comment, subscribe, and until next time,
Yes.
folks. Toodle pip.